Yo, yo, yo. What is up, team? What is going on? Dan Suckling here, owner of Six Figure Fit Pro University, where we get fitness coaches off the organic hamster wheel and master the art of paid acquisition without having to fork out their life savings to do so. So if right now you're in a vehicle, you're in an online fitness business and it's not growing the way that you want it to grow, or you're wanting to charge higher prices, then I'm going to share three fundamental frameworks that if you deploy inside of your business immediately, I can almost guarantee that you're going to see a massive, profound difference in the amount of clients that you get on board and the least amount of objections that come your way. When I first started out, I did an 8-week program and I was charging like $67. And even then I was getting financial objections because there was no perceived positioning. There was no authority in the marketplace. There was no messaging. There was no problem that I was solving apart from surface level weight loss. And because of that, I struggled for a very long time. So one thing that I struggled to understand for a very long time was that obviously the bigger problem you solve, the more you get paid, right? If a cashier doesn't get paid much for scanning barcodes at a supermarket, at Walmart, because literally anybody can solve that problem. And what's happening right now in the online fitness industry is competition is rising, and it is so flooded right now that basically the online fitness space is becoming commoditized, right? It's becoming commoditized where every single person is solving the problem of weight loss. And therefore, basically prospects are just competing on, and people are competing on price, right? If you charge $2,000 and they're just going to go off and find somebody that charges $500 or $200, or they go to Joseph Rakic, who charges, $7 a month. And so one of the biggest things that you can do inside of your online fitness business is understanding that there is a problem that you can solve, but there is also a perceived problem that you can solve for your prospects. And what I mean by that is, let's just say that, you help dads lose weight, right? If you change your marketing message and instead you help dads become better role models for their families and become attractive to their partner again, the perceived problem is much greater. Like the way that he sees overcoming that problem, the way that he sees your program and the problem that he's going to solve as a result of joining your program. What's going on, Jonathan? What's going on, William? The way that the prospect perceives the value in solving the problem of becoming a better role model for his kids and becoming more attractive to his partner, he is willing to invest more money to solve that problem. But basically, if you're just marketing the problem of weight loss, then your ideal clients, they don't actually see the bigger picture on what losing that weight is actually going to do for them at a greater level, right? So like everybody wants to lose weight, but Jonathan wants to lose weight for a different reason to Sally, and Rebecca wants to lose weight for a different reason to Nathan. And so if you're able to articulate that problem in detail, right, and you're able to market a specific result that is layers deeper than just that surface level weight loss result, then you're going to be positioned as an authority in a specific market, and you're going to be able to charge higher prices because you're solving a bigger problem than just weight loss. Like, let me ask you this. If all your program did was help this dad not just lose 20 pounds, but if all your program did was help this dad become a better role model for his kids, he got his sex life back on track with his partner, where he actually felt attractive and he could see that his partner desired intimacy with him again. If that's all your program did, like, what would that be worth? It would be worth a hell of a lot more than $100 or $500. It'd be worth a ton of money. But if you don't articulate that, and if you don't illustrate that inside of your marketing message, then your prospect can't actually see the bigger picture of what losing that weight is going to do for them and their family and their kids and their life, right? So that's the biggest thing, is like, obviously the bigger problem you solve, the more you get paid. But in terms of your marketing message and the way that you market the result and the way that you articulate the problem inside of your ad copy, inside of your organic posts, the deeper that you can go into helping your prospects understand that, hey, this is not just about losing weight. This is the result that we own. We own this result. Like, our entire program is based around helping a father become a better role model for his family and feel more attractive to his partner. So yes, we're going to focus on weight loss, but we're also going to focus on, communication, having systems inside of the program based around, date nights and based around getting their partner to desire them more. Like all of these different things that once a client joins the program, it's like, fuck, like this is so much more than just weight loss. Because anyone can do personalized meal plans, personalized exercise programs, private Facebook group, 24-hour support. But it's just blending in with the rest of the marketplace. Not only is it blending in with the rest of the marketplace where it's just more noise and there's no reason for a prospect to work with you over another online fitness coach, but literally you're just commoditizing yourself. You're commoditizing yourself where you don't have the opportunity to be able to charge higher prices because the perceived value in solving that problem of weight loss is much lower than the perceived value of solving a problem such as helping him become a better role model and feel more attractive to his partner, to get his intimacy and sex life back. That's on rocky waters, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is establishing a frame inside of your marketing message. A lot of prospects will go out there and they'll shop around and they have this thought process of like, well, I just want to see if this is for me. I just want to look around, see if this is for me. And it's like, no. You need to establish a frame inside of your marketing message that positions you as an authority that you don't work with everybody, right? They can't work with you unless they qualify to work with you. They're coming into your coaching program, and inside of your coaching program, there needs to be rules and there needs to be roadblocks and barriers that they need to overcome. There needs to be like qualifiers in order for them to join your coaching program. You need to protect your community. Because if you're just pulling in everyone and anyone just because you need the money, it's just going to drown the community. There's going to be a whole bunch of weeds, a whole bunch of shitty ass clients that aren't doing the fucking work. And it's just going to drop the standards inside of your community. So the best thing that you could do is flip the script on your prospects inside of your marketing message. And instead of being like, hey, like, let's have a chat and I'll tell you all about the program. It's like, no, let's see if you qualify, right? And that translates into the sales call as well. Like, the sales call, there needs to be a framework in place where they can see that like, holy shit, this guy doesn't need the sale. He's not desperate to make the sale. People want what they can't have and people want what other people want, right? So having non-neediness inside of your marketing message, having non-neediness and no desperation inside of your marketing process, your sales process, is going to position you as an authority and it's going to make people want you even more. They want to work with you even more. I can't even tell you the amount of sales calls that I've been on where like people just don't qualify. I say like, obviously in order for you to achieve long-term results, we need you to be 100% committed because if you don't do the work, you're not going to get results. So be honest with me, Sally, on a scale from 1 to 10, how committed are you right now? And they might say, I'm a 5. I'm like, I'm really sorry, Sally. We can't actually work with you because chances are you won't actually succeed, not because our system doesn't work, but if you don't apply yourself 1000% to this system, you're not going to get the result. And I just don't want that to ruin my business reputation. But I'm going to send you a free resource. I wish you all the very best. And when you are a 10 out of 10, please reach back out to me and I'd love to take you on board, right? That prospect will go away being like, oh my God, what just happened? They've never actually experienced that with an online fitness coach, very rarely. Will an online fitness coach genuinely turn somebody away because they're not 100% committed? Crazy shit. Turn somebody away, they'll end up coming back 2 weeks later and be like, I need to commit. And they'll be like, I'm committed now. Are you sure? Test them. Are you sure you're committed? Because 2 weeks ago, you said you weren't. You said you're a 5 out of 10. I'm actually committed now. And they will be begging for you to take their money, right? So that's the second thing, is establishing a frame inside of your marketing message, inside of your sales process that positions you as an authority by pre-qualifying prospects before they jump on the sales call, by pre-qualifying prospects before you actually pitch them and take their card details. Because by allowing the prospect to be like, I just want to see if this is for me, it's like, no. We need to see if you're a good fit for us. Like, we are the prize. You need us more than we need you. We don't need you. You're coming to us because you've got a problem that you want to solve. We are the best people inside of the industry that can help you solve that problem. But we need to see, first of all, if you meet these requirements, if you're actually committed and you qualify to work with us. Then and only then will we discuss the time, the energy, and the investment required to work with us. Is that clear? Does that make sense? Yes, awesome. And then you can go into the rest of the sales call. The third thing, coming into the sales call, is making the prospect see the bigger picture. So I was talking about, first of all, the bigger problem you solve, the more you get paid, right? and that you must articulate a deeper problem than just weight loss in order for your prospects to see greater value in what you're offering, to see that the value in the problem that you're solving is much greater than just weight loss, right? So you need to make the prospect see the bigger picture on the sales call. And how do you do that? By diving deep into the pain. There's so many fitness coaches that I've come across over the last 4 years. I've worked with nearly 500 that are so scared of asking uncomfortable questions on sales calls because they just feel creepy doing so. But if you don't ask deep, uncomfortable questions to dive into the deep underlying pain points as to why this person wants to change, emotion drives action. If you don't pull out that emotion out of your prospects on the sales call, they will not take action and buy it, let alone buy a $3,000 plus program. So the way that we do that is they answer the call. You say, hey, is this Sally speaking? Yes. Hey, Sally, it's Dan here from Supermums Elite. How are you going? I'm great. Awesome. How's your day going? Build some rapport, yada, yada. So Sally, this is how this call is going to go. Ooh. I'm going to spend the next 30 to 45 minutes talking about where you are, where you want to go, what you've tried, why you failed, and what's actually holding you back from getting from point A to point B. And if I feel like you'd be a good fit to work with us at the end of this call, I'll extend an invitation for you to join us. And then we can talk about the time, the energy, and the investment required on your end, okay? How does that sound? Some people won't like that frame. They won't submit to the frame. Let them go. They'll come back. They'll try Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig. They'll fail. They will come back. You need to hold that frame. You need to hold that certainty. So Sally, what made you apply for Supermums Elite? Oh, well, I want to lose weight. Okay, how much do you weigh right now? 100 kilos. How tall are you? 5'6". And what weight? I know it's not all about the number on the scales, but do you have like a weight or a dress size that you want to get down to where you'd think you feel more comfortable at? 80 kilos. Okay, so you want to lose 20 kilos, Sally? Yes. Why is that important that you lose those 20 kilos? Oh, I think I'll just feel a bit better about myself. She just told you what she wanted. She wants to feel better about herself. That is a reflection of what she does not have. Therefore, she does not feel good about herself. So if you say, why do you want to lose these 20 kilos, Sally? She says, I want to feel better about myself. You'll flip it. Do you not feel good about yourself? No. Long pause. Let it sit. So Sally, how's not feeling good about yourself? How's that affecting your life right now? I guess what I want to ask is like, what areas of your life is you not feeling good about yourself affecting? Like, is it affecting your connection with your kids, your connection with your partner, feeling judged out in public, the way that you think and feel about yourself? Oh, it's definitely affecting my connection with my partner. How so specifically? Now you're getting deeper. Oh, it's affecting we just never have sex with the lights on. I always avoid him trying to touch me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. How long has this been going on for, Sally? Or maybe about 12 months. Make it a big deal. 12 months? What's going to happen if things don't change, Sally, in another 12 months? Let them paint that picture of what's going to happen if they continue down this path. So you're stacking the problem and you're making them see the bigger picture. It's not just like, I want to lose weight. You're making them see where they are and how shitty that situation is. And the more you can help them see that, the more you're going to pull out that deep emotional pain point. That emotion is going to drive massive action. Your sales conversion is going to go through the fucking roof, and you're going to be able to charge the prices that you demand. So I hope this training helps. Let me know what you took away from it in the comment section down below. And again, I'm going to be going live on Facebook, Instagram, and posting out on YouTube every single day for as long as I possibly can, not only to provide value to you guys, but I want to get better at speaking and presenting. And the best way to get better is through repetition. So have a great day, morning or night, team, and I'll see you guys very soon.